Our resolution, our resolution is very short, so we're going to read it all. Reminding all parties that the Tsar has the power to dissolve this committee at any time.
Reaffirming the need to make political decisions free of authoritarian control.
Come on, Max.
Stressing universal suffrage for all men and women of the Russian Empire.
Calling upon all members of the Cadet and Trudovik factions to support the exodus of the Duma from St. Petersburg.
Noting the dissatisfaction of the people of Russia with the current state of government.
Acknowledges the progress made by Tsar Nicholas II's manifesto on the improvement of the state order.
Advocates the creation of a constituent assembly for the purpose of drafting a new constitution with popular support. Condemns inaction of the Duma due to great upheaval and unrest present in the Russian Empire. Urges the Duma to move from St. Petersburg to Viborg, Finland. Thank you.
Whoa!
Right, delegate.
I need to sign this for me.
On his resolution. All those in question, please raise your clappers now. 2. Masha. That's 8. Yep. That's 1.
I know.
All right. Previously, Duma.
This is a joke. We're sponsored.
So the cadets for West Russia would like to commend you on the resolution, obviously, but we can't just help notice clause 4, which is urging the Duma to move from St. Petersburg to Viborg to Finland.
Woo!
And we would just like to ask you, how do you plan to send the ideas or resolutions in the Duma and counting these back to the people of Russia if you're a completely different country or not?
First, we would like to emphasize that Finland is a part of the Russian Empire. We will still be within the legal boundaries of the Russian Empire. We will just be further from the influence of the Tsar, and thus more able to make our own decisions without being under his thumb.
Yesterday we did 3 speeches
And the
against
Russian police will not be watching.
me and Matt, yeah.
Just all Russia,
Simply because we are moving several hundred miles away from the Tsar. Currently, if we went onto the roof of this building, we could see the Tsar's home. If we move, no, that is a fact. So if we move to Viborg, he will not be able to just walk into our assembly. We'll be able to make decisions. We'll be able to comfortably discuss our goals without fear of retribution from the Tsar for these discussions.
There's the clause 4. Why would it be beneficial to move to Viborg, Finland, when there is the electoral process now? It's just to put out the problems at hand.
It doesn't take that long to get there. I would say that this will allow us to adopt a more liberal electoral process, and it will not delay things. It will actually speed things up because right now, as we have seen, there's been a great deal of inaction in the Duma because of fear of retribution from the Tsar. By removing this element, we'll be able to more effectively make decisions, and we will actually move faster.
The cadets are wondering why to choose Viborg, Finland precisely. Why not Poland? Why not Azerbaijan? Why Viborg, Finland? What makes you choose this particular place?
We have great reasons for that.
To answer your question, I've written a short haiku. I like cold weather. I also like blonde people. Let's go to Finland.
Alright, delegate question.
Come on, give the note to her while Matt is still up there. She's not gonna call me.
Alright, we welcome on the Russia, Trudovik score, Moscow,
She's not gonna call me.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah, she's not gonna pick anyone from this area.
No. Also, she told me to put the camera down.
What?
She told me to put the camera down.
Who's
The lady. Yeah.
The
The haiku is.
Little Mother Russia is just wondering if, since you're still in the Russian Empire and you're just physically moving up nearly 200 miles away, why will the Tsar's view of this parliament change considering the fact that we're still in Russia, we're still making it so we can have every ability to control any.
Look at all sending a note to about Matt is gone. Oh, she's right there.
No matter what we pass, the Tsar would still be able to veto it, and we can't do much about it. But I can promise you that I'll do my best.
Serious.
The ability of the Tsar to disband the Duma, because no matter where we are, if he doesn't like what we're doing, he can disband us, so why does it really matter where we are?
If we're in Finland, he can't get to us. That's what, horses, I mean, it's a several day trip. So the thing is, we really don't have to listen to the Tsar when we're in Finland.
Is she yelling at us?
And there's other benefits as well. I mean,
I don't know.
the landscape. So,
We have no power. We have power in Finland. Let's go to Finland.
I really think the Tsar has the power to dissolve the committee at any time. No wonder when we move to anywhere, we are under the control of the Tsar. So we don't think. So please tell me why we have to move to Finland.
We've addressed this issue. We feel that the Tsar will not be able to control us in Finland, and we'll be able to have more autonomy and more ability to make decisions.
I have another haiku. We'll die in Russia.
But I don't think the Tsar's power will. But I don't think the Tsar's power will stop because of the Cold War and 1999 people.
The Tsar does not like Finland, and that's historically true. He did not want to venture to Finland. And that's, I mean, Russia and Finland have not gotten along too well in the past. So by moving to Finland, we'll be able to sort of secure a bubble around ourselves where we'll be able to get stuff done. That's why Finland is the way to go.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
That is not why, that basically, anyone question is not, it is inessential to why we're doing this. Alright.
Right there.
Notebook 3.
What number?
Elliot. They're right there. They're right there.
Notebook 3. Something's here, and here. And the illustration. No, we're not.
They might end at 12:10.
In clause 2, what's your plan for the structure of the constituent assembly that you're suggesting?
Can you repeat the question?
In clause 2, what's your plan for the structure of the constituent assembly that you're suggesting?
I think we believe that we would have a constituent assembly that proportionally represents all the population throughout the Empire of Russia, like other papers have noted.
Woo!
The NCLP believes this resolution, this working paper to be a farce. We think that it's a waste of time in this Duma. We believe it should be struck from the list of resolutions that we're even considering. It's a waste of time and threatens the credibility of our assembly. How dare you?
I think right now I've addressed
Let them speak. Let them speak.
What he is asking us is, what does this Duma stand for? It is a question that we all must ask ourselves. D, distance from the Tsar. U, universal suffrage. M, a move to Finland will lead to A, all is well.
Exactly what do you mean when you say universal suffrage for all men and women? Do you mean men and women of a certain age, above 25, of a certain income, pay taxes? What exactly do you mean by universal suffrage for all men and women? Please have an answer.
We are willing to negotiate on the voting rights. Clearly, that's a contentious issue. We're willing to hear the voice of the full Duma in regard to setting an age limit and any sort of education requirement or anything of that sort for voting rights. Thank you.